Hey guys! Yes, I started crying today and I'm doing a live about it. And my arms are shaking because I just got done with Insanity. My arms are shaking holding this up. But I had to come in here and share this with you, and I'm not a big crier, and this is very vulnerable. Don't you love my hair? Hey Ruby! I just got done doing Insanity and my arms are shaking. I can barely hold this up. Okay, so I try not to bawl on here because I'm not a crier and this is very vulnerable for me. And I feel like I'm very transparent because I want you guys to know that I'm real and we all go through this stuff. Hey, so I just paid off a really big credit card. I paid it off in full, and I just started breaking down and crying because I can't, I'm just so blown away of everything that's happened in my life over this last 7 months. I'm literally in shock. Literally in shock. And let me tell you why. Because, most of you know, I still am a success and mindset coach for female entrepreneurs. I did that for, a few years before Monat. And, there were times in my business that I did really, really good. And there were times when, there were slower months and I was out advertising and I was doing Facebook ads and I was doing different things to get clients. Sometimes I was booked. Sometimes I was, holding on to the money because, I didn't know when the next client would be, right? And I remember right before Monat, I did have a rough month, a couple months in my coaching business. And I thought, what is going on? And I was like, what is going on? I felt a little defeated and I didn't understand what was happening. And I kept seeing Monat show up in my life. My hands are shaking because of Insanity. And I thought, what in the world is going on? And I kept seeing Monat come into my life. And I thought, there's just no way. I don't do network marketing. I'm a coach. I coach people in network marketing. I'm not really sure how to do this business. I'm not even really sure if it works. Do I really want to sell and promote stuff? Like, how does that even work? And how would I even intertwine that in my coaching business? I don't even understand. But I kept seeing it being presented in my life more ways than one. And I just felt like God was saying, you've got to do this. You've got to do this. And I really feel like those times in my business when I felt like I wasn't as successful as I could be, that he was leading me to this. And October 26, 2016, I said yes, and I was scared. I didn't know I was going to intertwine that. I didn't know what you guys would even think of me, honestly. I thought, I might be judged. I might have people go, why is she doing that? Network marketing doesn't work. Oh my gosh. Like, I hate MLMs. I'm not even going to talk to her anymore. Like, all that BS crap stories that we have in our minds. And what's so interesting is, like, who told us that, first of all? Gosh, my arms are shaking. Freaking Insanity. I worked my butt off. I need my little... I need to prop this up. That was not a good choice. But I was like, who even told us that it doesn't work? Like, who are we getting these stories from? Because I knew tons of people in Monat and other network marketing companies, even people that I coached. They were doing really freaking good. They were paying me thousands of dollars to coach them. They had money. So I was like, who are these people that are saying this business doesn't work? And I mean, there's a lot of coaches out there struggling. And it was a lot of like entrepreneurs and coaches that were, saying, hey, this business doesn't work. You're not a real entrepreneur, blah, 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 blah. And I thought, why in the world am I listening to that? Because it doesn't even make sense. I know people who are doing really, really well. So anyways, hey, I said yes. And when I got my check, I couldn't even tell you. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you. I just want you, it is so much, it's shocking. And I was able to take my family on a full trip to Disney, pay for that, pay for everything, myself. redecorate our house, get wood floors, pay off a huge credit card, buy my husband a laptop. And I'm not sitting here bragging, okay? I don't even need to go through all that. I feel like God was saying, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this. And now I'm able to have over 5,600 people in my downline, drive a Cadillac Escalade, and support way more people than I ever would have if I would have just done coaching. Support so many more people. I mean, I'm touching so many more people's lives doing this business. I'm getting rewarded more than I could ever imagine. And I had some pretty big money mindset goals as a money mindset coach. This check was bigger than I thought could really be possible in 4 weeks. Okay? And I'm able to help people. I'm able to help people feel more confident in their own skin, having better hair. And some people might say, well, that's having better hair. Yeah, it makes a difference. You know, when you feel good about yourself and the way you look, and if you have thinning hair or hair loss, it can make you self-conscious. And when you have great hair and you feel good and you feel confident, you hold yourself differently. You put your shoulders back. You know, you rock with, you rock your confidence, right? You step into that light. And I'm helping people say, they're messaging me saying, thank you so much for sharing this. My hair's never looked so much better, and I feel good. I have my hair growing back. I'm reversing the grays. It's healthier. It's shinier. I feel pretty. My husband's telling me I'm pretty. He's telling me I have beautiful hair. And then on top of that, I'm coaching and leading hundreds and hundreds of men and women to create financial freedom in their lives, doing something amazing. Well, thank you guys. I love you too. And the people who started Monat, they are amazing. The Ardenetta family is amazing. They are so kind. They always talk about putting God first. They're a family. They care about us. They call me, send me messages when things happen. They congratulate me. The vice presidents, even Teresa Epps, the vice president, she's amazing. She corresponds with me. And it was so interesting because I felt like a child. I was like, no, I don't do that business. No. And God was like, okay, whatever. If you want to have that mindset and not allow great things, just be open to it. Be open to the possibility. Be open to it, right? And so I was open to it, and it's like the floodgates just came in. Just poured in, and actually poured in so fast I was like, whoa, hold the phone, right? But I started crying, and I sent Lark, Victoria, and Jennifer Caldwell a voice message this morning, bawling that I paid off that. And I can change my family's life, my parents' life, my children's life, for the rest of their life, because I said yes to an opportunity that most people would say no about, because maybe they don't understand it, or maybe they have their own limiting beliefs. And I said yes, and I'm helping more people than I can ever imagine. I have more freedom than I can ever imagine. I don't have to stress about money. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. And it's pretty amazing that life can be this wonderful, because I didn't grow up like that, and it wasn't always like that for me. So it is amazing. And I know a lot of you on here, hey uncle, I know a lot of you on here, everything's okay though. If you're just getting on, don't think, I'm happy tears, okay? I'm happy tears about God's blessings. And a lot of you on here, I know you told me that you want to quit your 9 to 5. And Tiffany, I told you I'm going to fly up, the day. And I know that a lot of you, are ready to quit your 9 to 5 and be home with your kids and have more freedom and not have to struggle and worry or live paycheck to paycheck. And I love being able to help you do that. And, Brooke Rash officially earned her car bonus, her Cadillac. She officially earned that. There are so many people on our team earning Cadillacs. There are so many people on our team making so much money, being able to pay off debt. And all they're doing is sharing a product that people want and need. People want and need this. And if I never would have said yes, if I never would have shown up, and if I never would have asked Brooke Rash to do this, she wouldn't probably know about it. Maybe down the road she would. She didn't know anything about it. But if I never would have showed Sarah Grafstrom this, She wouldn't know anything about it, and she was able to take off her wig after wearing it for 12 years and only 12 weeks with Monat. And she thanked me over and over again that I didn't sit back in limiting beliefs and feel like, what are people going to think of me? What are people going to say? Screw that. It was like, sorry, I'm being blunt. I was just like, I'm going to write my own story. I'm going to do my own thing. And I've always been like that, right? And I was like, why am I listening to what other people are telling me? That's just silly. Make up my own rules. Write my own story. Our reality, our world around us is based on the stories we tell ourselves. That's our reality. If we tell ourselves that we can rock any business, if we tell ourselves that we're pretty, that we're strong, that we're enough, that we're, loving, that we're kind, people are going to see that. Everything's going to change about us, our energy. People are going to respond to that kind of energy, right? So anyways. Okay. So this is an impromptu after insanity. Arms are shaking, but it's good. I'm getting my fit on. No makeup, crying tears, but I know some of you have reached out to me and you're debating about ordering or debating about joining. And you know what? Don't join if you don't want to. Don't. I'm not going to pressure anybody. I'm really not. I've got a lot of people that I'm working with who want this and who are doing so good and who are at my trainings and are doing the work and they're making thousands and they're earning their Cadillac. And that's who I want on my team. I want people that are like, you know what? I want to get all that training. I want to have a freedom-based lifestyle. I want to share a product that's going to change lives. I want to have a team of people. I want to earn my Cadillac and I'm ready to show up and do the work. If that's you, then say yes and join. Because I'm telling you right now, if you tell me, we get on a one-on-one, that's what we always do, and you say, this is what I want, this is how much money I want, this is what, how I want to live my life, I'm ready to show up and do the work, then I'm here to support you 110%, but I'm not going to hold anybody's hand or make you do it. I'm not. Over 5,600 people on my downline, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, probably over 2,000 people working the business on my team. I'm coaching and leading a lot of people. So I want you to join if you want to join. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not here to force anybody. I just want to ask you a question. If this is showing up in your life over and over and something's telling you maybe you should, maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign. What do you got to lose? Life is all about, fun and happiness and blessings and opportunities. Allowing good things. And some of us don't allow good things because we're scared. And we live out of fear. Or we live out of what other people think of us. And we live our lives like that. And then think about that. 80 years old, laying down and looking back on our lives. Would you rather say, you know what, I took every chance. I didn't worry about what people said. I had fun. I lived my life. I did things the way, I wanted to do. And without hurting people, of course, right? Being a good person. But I didn't listen to limiting beliefs. I didn't listen to people say, oh, that doesn't work. You can't make money like that. I did the best that I could with the tools that I had. And every day I was growing and learning. And that's how I want to live my life. Just saying. And think about the source, who you're getting that information from, who's telling you whether this works or that works. Are they a reliable source? Think about that. Dave Ramsey always says in the money making, if somebody tells you how to spend your money, are they a reliable source? Do they have a lot of debt? Are they spending their money unwisely? Think about who you're getting your information from. And then think about, why you're believing them. Important too. Oh, thanks, Annette. Hey, Lark. Hey, Brooke. Hey, guys. All right, so I'm crybaby. And I really don't cry, but it's happy tears. If you're just joining, it's happy tears. And I was in there. I just got done with Insanity. And I was like, okay, do a live video. And I was like, oh, gosh, look at me. But I thought, you know what? If I get that download, like do a live video, I believe that it's God talking to me and saying, do a live video. Do a live, not demanding, but, do a live video, Christy. Share. Open up. Share what happened to you. Because, happened to you, what happened for you. So anyways, that was it. I just wanted to share that. All right, guys, have a good day. And, oh, yeah, Sean T makes me cry, too. Yeah, I was kind of crying doing that. I was like, oh, my gosh, why did I take a week off? Oh, yeah, and I've been sick. And I'm on antibiotics, so that's okay. Gosh, my arm is, like, shaking. That's good, though, right? That's good, right? All right, guys, I love you, and I just wanted to share that with you guys, and you know, make today, did I freeze like that? Okay, make today ridiculously amazing. Bye, love you guys.